If you are married and planning to wait until age 70 to claim Social Security, you need to pause and look at the math right now. Mathematically speaking, following that standard financial advice is a trap that is quietly burning exactly $24,912 of your retirement income. Every advisor tells you that delaying your claim is the smartest move you can make, but there is a hidden limit built into the spousal benefit that the system completely ignores. Your spouse's check hits a hard brick wall at age 67. Waiting those extra 3 years does absolutely nothing but hemorrhage money from your family. Let me show you the exact math. I know exactly what you are thinking. You have worked hard for 40 years, paid your taxes, and played by the rules. Every financial advisor, every article on Wall Street, and even the Social Security Administration itself has hammered one rule into your brain: delay, delay, delay. They tell you that waiting until age 70 is the ultimate secret to maximizing your monthly check. And for your own personal retirement benefit, that is absolutely true. But here is the brutal truth nobody talks about. The system is rigged to punish couples who blindly follow this generic advice. You are not making a mistake because you are bad at math. You are making a mistake because the government algorithms are designed to keep the rules regarding the spousal benefit as confusing as humanly possible. They want you to leave that money on the table. Before we break out the calculator to stop this $24,000 leak, you must understand the invisible ceiling the Social Security Administration quietly places on your spouse's paycheck. There is a hidden limit, a specific cutoff age. The moment they hit it, the growth instantly dies. If you do not know exactly when that cutoff happens, every month you wait is a month of income you are throwing straight into the shredder. Let's look at the numbers. Here's the fundamental rule the Social Security Administration buries deep in their fine print. It is called the 50% maximum rule. If you are married, you are legally entitled to receive up to half of your spouse's primary insurance amount. For the year 2026, the maximum monthly benefit for a worker retiring at their full retirement age of 67 is exactly $4,152. That means the absolute mathematical maximum your spouse can ever collect on your work record is $2,076 per month. Listen to me very carefully, because this is exactly where the trap snaps shut. If you, the primary earner, decide to delay taking your benefit past age 67, your personal check grows by a guaranteed 8% every single year until you reach age 70. That is a massive return. So naturally, you wait. You think you are building a much bigger safety net for your family. But while your personal benefit is growing by 8%, what happens to your spouse's benefit during those exact same 3 years? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It completely freezes. The spousal benefit hits a hard ceiling at your spouse's full retirement age. It does not earn those delayed retirement credits. It does not grow by 8%. It stays completely stagnant. Every single month your spouse waits past age 67 to collect that spousal benefit is a month of income permanently erased from your family's net worth. You are trading zero growth for guaranteed monthly losses. The math is ruthless. You either claim it or you burn it. But theory in a vacuum is useless. To truly see how devastating this mistake is, we need to put real names and real dollars on the table. I want to show you exactly how a perfectly normal couple manages to accidentally set fire to almost $25,000 of their own money just by being patient. Let's run the numbers on a hypothetical couple and look at the exact mechanism the government uses to legally drain your account. Let me paint you a picture of what this looks like in real life. Meet John and Mary. They are both exactly 67 years old, which is their full retirement age. John was the primary earner, and his standard Social Security check right now is slated to be around $2,800. Mary worked part-time for a few years, so utilizing the spousal benefit would guarantee her an extra $692 every single month, bringing her total up to exactly half of John's amount. John wants to be smart. He reads the financial articles. He listens to the talking heads on television. So he makes the decision to delay his claim until age 70 to capture that massive 8% yearly growth. It sounds like a bulletproof strategy to protect his wife, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. Because of how the Social Security system is legally wired, Mary cannot activate her spousal benefit until John officially files for his primary benefit. So while John is busy growing his future check, Mary is completely locked out. Her spousal benefit maxed out at age 67. It will never grow another single penny. By blindly waiting 36 months until John turns 70, Mary is forced to forfeit her $692 every single month. Let's pause and add this up. 36 months multiplied by $692 equals exactly $24,912. Poof, gone. That is real money that could have paid for property taxes, winter heating bills, or medical deductibles.
Instead, it permanently vanishes back into the government's pockets. They literally sacrifice 25 grand for the illusion of making a smart choice. The math is binary. But here is where things get really interesting. You can actually stop this wealth shredder from destroying your retirement. But there is one highly specific maneuver you must master before you ever walk into a Social Security office. Trigger your paperwork the wrong way, and something called the deeming rule permanently slashes your payout anyway. Let me show you the exact blueprint to fix this. Here is the framework you need to understand to protect your household income. The Social Security Administration operates under a strict policy called the deeming rule. In plain English, when you file for any benefit, the government automatically deems you to have filed for all available benefits you are eligible for at that exact moment. You cannot simply tell them to pay your spousal benefit now and let your own retirement record grow until age 70. That loophole is dead, permanently slammed shut years ago. This is why financially educated retirees utilize synchronization strategies. Instead of blindly waiting, couples sit down and calculate the exact mathematical break-even point between the primary earner claiming at full retirement age to unlock the spouse's check immediately versus delaying for the 8% bump and burning the spouse's money in the process. It is a mathematical balancing act. If exposing these hidden wealth shredders and saving yourself a $24,000 headache is a decent return on investment for the time you spent watching this, hit the subscribe button right now. My entire channel is dedicated to giving you the exact math that Wall Street and the government hide from you. But we are not quite done yet. Before you pick up the phone to call your accountant, there is one final piece of this puzzle. If you are divorced, the rules of this game completely flip upside down, and you might be entitled to a massive monthly payout your ex-spouse knows absolutely nothing about. Let me show you the final 3-step protocol to claim what is yours. If you were married for at least 10 years and are currently unmarried, you can claim that exact same 50% spousal benefit based on your ex-spouse's work record. It does not reduce their check by a single penny, and they will never even know you filed. Let me land the plane. The age 70 delay strategy is fantastic for maximizing your own primary check. But for a married couple relying on the spousal benefit, waiting past age 67 is mathematical suicide. You are letting $24,912 burn simply because you followed generic advice instead of calculating your own break-even point. Your future self is counting on you to get this right. But protecting your check from the Social Security Administration is only half the battle. Now you need to see exactly how the IRS plans to aggressively tax that money the second it hits your bank account. I break down the exact math to legally bypass the Social Security tax trap in the video popping up on your screen right now. Click it, and let's run the numbers.